Got some red on. Yeah.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it will be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it out past.
Squeeze your motherfucking ass through there, boy.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Well, today, of course, not just the start of a new campaign, it's the debut of DeMeco Ryans as the Houston head coach. Now, we saw him plenty with the 49ers, what he was able to do with that defense. Charles, what do you think he brings to the table for these Texans?
He brings football intelligence, he brings enthusiasm, he brings creativity. This guy wanted to be the head coach of the Houston Texans twice a Billboard with them in the NFL. He's come home. Now he wants to finish what he started as a player as a head coach.
An early test, 2 plays in, this is 3rd and 2. They give him Dixon to try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Shooting up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line, with leverage, good blocking angles, taking out extended defensive front. Once they chopped that little hole at the beginning, he took it and ran with it.
Just Landry. With the touchdown, Houston. Jarvis Landry, 59 yards. And the Texans are on the board here first.
Fucking go!
Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, deep begins to the season, you have game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Good tackle, boy.
Short pickup to about the 20.
Bro, this nigga get hurt so easy, bro. God damn.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to fall that big tackle through the hole. Ended up getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Nobody was right there in the flat, bro. That's crazy. That's insane, actually.
Now first down.
No, bitch. No, bitch.
That one blown up quickly.
Fuck!
He's got to be stopped before he can even
Might be saying, bro.
One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. So
Heavy Panther. Heavy Panther.
Second and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Y'all niggas don't. The defense ass. Y'all niggas ain't winning no Super Bowl playing like that. The tackle.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball under 39. Here's second down at 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Got him.
No pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
He hurt.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake.
Niggas can't get hurt.
Everybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground. And the run was supposed to touchdown again. Bobby Wagner multiple times in all throws.
This nigga broke his ribs. Bro, that shit crazy. Y'all gotta turn these injuries down. God damn, this shit real. You get hurt too easy, bro.
Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes.
Go!
Down the numbers. There he goes. Across midfield. He's on his way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown. Houston. Joe Mixon. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And here's Mahomes. This one swung out for Williams. And is able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Bro,
No
T-Inch is crazy.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Williams. He will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Everybody get hurt.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
Ain't no fucking way, Mahomes. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
4 yards on the token run.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they got it to the 28-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, it's Mahomes.
Bitch.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quickly, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
That's when I got knocked away there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got it. And it will take him down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A gain of 22. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Look at this, and trying to push forward, and he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line and 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. It'll buy some time right. He's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack goes to Damian Wilson. And now they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal. And the last 2 plays haven't gone backwards. Flush to his right. And that is caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career touchdown in his first
Gave up that bullshit.
game. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Extra point by the Guards have been good. And that will make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is going to be returned from near the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. That's not really true.
Oh, Joe Mix.
That was the case.
That was a beast.
Into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Will he run? And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 126 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
I think his awareness of the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, they should have put this one into the harbor. They lived and find another down without getting wet.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They're looking at getting 4 yards on somebody. Might leave him now for a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice mistake sticking around that way, but it's going to take a minute now to keep advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. From the gun to give it to Mixon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've been in the game for us out there. Through the air, off the ground, they move the ball down to these.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now to change things up, Scrapple throw it.
Man, how you drop that?
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Hey, nigga, ass.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll make the block
Boy.
and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they can catch the ball and then drop the handle with the middle pass in the secondary.
Unable to drop the handle, he just dropped the pass. And this man is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Smith, 28 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pettis now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
What was he thinking there? Easily intercepted. Tipped off, hits up Merriman. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They put it down, not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception instead of their offense in great shape.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
Mixon. This one in for the Texans touchdown. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May, that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Zerline good with the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
I was gonna pick that bitch off. Ooh, I was gonna pick that shit off.
The defense is staying organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
That's complete. He's got Smith and Jigba. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That third down conversion good for 23. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
Great tap.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And again it's Mahomes.
Hitch.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long. Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to doing it in live action.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So we've reached halftime here on opening week. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports halftime.
I'm going to call it second half here in week 1. We go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Pettis now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh, no, he's on the run like this, bro.
Cooper will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
My ends ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to do. No, they ain't crashing right.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he was yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him about the 28. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
The partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now Landry.
How he fall, bro?
The punt that time, 12 on the return, and the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 160 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There's no more quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bip. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, here's Spencer. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Again, it's Mixon. Across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Inside, hanging on to Mixon. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That is now for Mizzito. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this league, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic, and looking to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
I try to kill that bitch.
Every game being a one-score game is
Kill his ass. What up, fool?
In this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action. Now it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there.
Play the game, man. I tried to kill that bitch. That shit went out of bounds, though. Bitch keep running that motherfucker with the quarterback. It's me off.
This is Williams.
I read that nigga out the way to play. Hey, yeah. Try motherfucking kill that bitch.
And they punch it in on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try and escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Mahomes It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Here comes Pettis on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will score.
Pat Mahomes, fast as fuck.
For the Texans TD. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So
that's crazy.
So to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
Big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
God damn, how you ain't getting that top?
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Stroud here on 3rd and long. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. On the return is Pettis. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
It's Landry now on the end around. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw, you feel pretty good about yourself.
He's doing the double safety blitz.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Coach.
And this is in the hands of Campbell downfield. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for Houston, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There you go. I'm with the kids like Diego. God. All these numbers on go, just like Diego. God. All these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Got a dime piece for me, she gon' go, just like Diego. God. Don't play with me, cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitary. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, she say I'm just cause I took her on.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then I stood for lessons. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I make 1 million, 2 million multi. How I make 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. When I was in